We are back. We are back. Welcome to episode, I think it's 12, 13.
13.
Thank you, because I always be fucking up when it comes to these episodes and shit. Welcome to episode 13 of the Potters of Destiny podcast. Yes. This your man's at P. I'm about to give you a special intro, by the way. We have a fucking legend right now with me, man. A person I'm honored to call my co-host for this shit. The latest Spirit of Detroit recipient, my dog, the Brass Hole Ken Brass.
What up, though? What up, everybody?
My nigga, what's the deal with you, man? First off, I already said it yesterday. Congratulations again, man. I also wanted to go ahead and just say this, dog. What you're doing is amazing with Tampon Loser. Even with, saying Sound Off Sundays, all of that, dog. You have been a staple in this fucking city. You have been a staple in this city right now. And it's a beautiful thing to see, man. I'm mad I missed when you got the fucking award, dog. I'm mad I missed that shit, man. But I seen the photos of you crying and shit, and Jess said, "Yeah, you made that nigga cry, didn't you?" I'm like,
I did not cry.
I seen your hand.
I'm gonna beat the allegations.
I seen your head. No, fuck that. I seen your head and your hands like this, nigga. You was crying, dog, and it's tears of joy, bro.
It was allergies.
Get the fuck out of here. Tears.
I left my Claritin at home.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Tears of joy, bro. Tears of joy. And it's great.
I left my Claritin at home, and somebody had some onions.
I ain't trying to hear that, nigga. I ain't trying to hear that.
Catering had some with onions in it, and somebody just walked past me.
Get the fuck.
Shortly
you on bullshit. No, fuck that. I cook for a living, motherfucker. Onions, when only raw onions do that shit. It ain't the onions that's cooked.
They was making fresh. They was making onion soup back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker cried. He cried, but it was tears of joy. I'm not making fun of him for crying, but he was crying because that's something that he got an award that he deserved, that he really deserved. He got that award. And I got to shout out Cuz. I got to shout out Randy Rosario because she put that together quick as hell. So I got to shout out her. And shout out my cousin too, Jeff, Jay Mapes. Yeah. That this nigga didn't even know we were actually cousins. That shit funny as hell.
His actual cousin.
My actual cousin. That shit funny as hell. He didn't know. They like, I thought y'all was nigga cousin. I'm like, no, nigga, that's actually my cousin. Nigga. Like, nigga, we go to family reunions, nigga. That's my cousin for real. But Asia also wanted to tell you that she appreciates you for having them out there for the fashion show and everything as well to show off their brand, and she appreciates you for that as well. Like I said, bro, you do a lot for this fucking city.
I had to help save the fashion. It almost didn't happen because half the models fucking flaked. I had to start grabbing performers like, hey, you want a model? Come on. Cause I wasn't letting their ass fail. Like I wasn't letting that shit fail. I'm like, they was like, we might have to call it. Cause I'm like, no, fuck that. There's too many women in this building. And I start grabbing people.
And that's why I say it, bro. Like, I will lay a motherfucking down for you. Like, for real. Like, nobody better ever have a bad fucking word to say about you, man. I'll check a motherfucker right then and there, man. I'll go full Michael Irvin on the motherfucker, nigga. Coke nose and all, nigga. What are you talking about? I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, I was just like, I just couldn't. I was like, no. When they said they was about to call it, I was like, fuck that, no. I just started like, how many miles are we short? And I just started grabbing people.
Oh yeah, dog. But I
mean, because my whole thing is like I was telling y'all in our group chat or whatever, like I don't do this shit for like recognition. I do it for the community, and even that part of it was like they're because of you, they're part of my community. Like that's now family to me, and I was like, family don't let family fail. So
exactly.
They said they were short models. I was figuring that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what I just jumped into action. Like, fuck that. No, it's happening. You're here. These clothes are here. Fuck that.
Real shit.
I had to put on one of them fucking coats out to put that bitch.
I mean, I was looking around like, shit, y'all need me walk out with a bag or something?
Right. I was like, well, I had to carry a purse to get the point across, nigga. I would have did it. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't letting that shit happen.
And that's why you are who you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, and shit like that is why you have that. You got that award exactly because of shit like that, man. Like that was a beautiful thing. You go above and beyond, man. And and that's why you've been rewarded with that award and a successful fucking event too. That shit was fire.
Yeah, but even like with the fashion show, like that shit wasn't about the award or me. It was about them. Like I wanted. like I like their brand and I believe in it. That's why I approached them. Was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I originally was about to approach somebody else for this year, and then I was like, no, fuck that. Let me get with Q and Asia.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, so I was like, because I feel like that brand, what you're doing, you know, just like I said, when we did the podcast, whatever, and just hearing this, talking to them, hearing the story, and it seemed like Asia sitting there making that shit in the other motherfucking room. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, no, this is motherfuckers need to see these purses and coats. Like, y'all, motherfuckers need to see this shit.
You know, it's crazy too. We were doing our 100th episode for the M.K.U podcast. Um, she mentioned like we got a fashion show there for Kim. I'm like, the fuck, when the fuck y'all pull that off? I looked,
Oh,
I
you
was
didn't
like,
know?
what? No, I ain't no shit. I ain't no shit. I looked over, I'm like, wait, y'all doing a fashion show? I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
all
I
right.
approached him like, yeah, I approached him like a couple weeks ago. Like when it hit, like, yeah, like a couple weeks ago, I approached him. I just DM their ass on Facebook. It's like, hey,
Dog, I had no clue, man. I had no clue. But nah, man, shit's just been random, man. But nah, man, bro, very successful event, man. You just keep this shit going, bro. That's all I can tell you.
oh,
Keep this shit going, bro. You're doing something amazing. You're doing something amazing for this community right now, man. So
thank you, thank you.
proud of you, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep this shit moving. All right, man. Let's get into this wrestling shit. Crazy ass world of wrestling. Um, okay. Here's a couple things I want to talk about here. Let's go ahead and get your man Swerve out the way right now. This motherfucker, boy, I tell you, man.
Nigga's on my last nerve.
Man, I can't.
He's on
Basically,
my last nerve, and
all
I
right,
hate that he's on my last nerve because before I found out like the shit that makes him problematic, I was such a fan of his, and like in ring wise, I am a fan of his still. But it's the out of ring shit, and like you said, it's him being selectively want to be black. Like within a calendar year, you've been on Al Gore's internet saying you don't care about being ranked
you
on
said
a
Al Gore's internet?
yes,
Nigga, I tell everybody all the time, Al Gore made this shit. And people
yeah,
look at
like
me
you,
like I'm fucking crazy. This is why we doing this
yes,
together, goddamn it. Yes.
yeah. So like within a calendar year, you were on Al Gore's internet saying you didn't care about being ranked on this black wrestler list, and you didn't care about being a black world champion, blah blah blah. But then within that same calendar year, oh, this is the first time AEW had two black men wrestle for a number one contendership for the title. Motherfucker, you did the bigger black thing in the same year that you came across this internet on Keith Lee's internet saying you didn't downplaying it. Like, bro, like you one of them. Like you that black kid from West Bloomfield. That's what you're doing right now.
Off he from Tacoma, Washington.
Like, bro, like, and it's like it's crazy. Like, I even hate that he's currently fucking in Detroit Air Hoops right now. I hate that's happening.
All right, so look, this is some other shit he said. He was on Bootleg Kid podcast. I didn't watch the interview, but I got a quote from there, and it was just ridiculous. He basically said Sasha Banks had value.
Oh yeah,
Mercedes.
that dumb shit.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh my
Mercedes
god.
Monet has more value now because of all elite wrestling. Cody had more value because of what AEW was able to do. Same with Punk. Same with John Moxley coming to AEW. Ricky Starks the Saints. Okay, so here's my issue with this. Number one, CM Punk did not have more value because he went to AEW. He had more
CM
value
the CM Punk part is the most blasphemous part of that statement.
because when CM Punk got there, nigga, Rampage did a million
Not even
plus.
that. I'm gonna take it a step further.
Go ahead.
The rumor of CM Punk sold out a 20,000 seat United Center,
Yes.
the NBA arena, was sold out over a rumor. There was nothing confirmed anywhere that Punk signed. It was all a rumor. There was no pictures of him backstage. There was no nothing about him and Tony Khan meeting. Nothing. It was just simply a rumor. And because it was heavily implied, especially when they named it The Last Dance, and it was in Chicago, yeah, you put it out there heavily. But because a heavily implied rumor got put out there, 20,000 seats got sold in Chicago.
Off his name alone.
It wasn't even his name.
Just a rumor.
The rumor of the rumor of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it didn't become real until that quarter personality started playing.
Mm-hmm.
But to say he was bigger, what?
He's
Bitch,
bigger
shut
now.
up.
He's bigger now because he was in AEW. Nah, I'm about.
I slapped the dreads out your head for that dumb shit. Like, bro, like, shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up. And then the same thing with Sasha and Mercedes. Like, Mercedes is there because she was Sasha Banks.
She got
Because
the
of
big.
Takeover Brooklyn.
She got the
Because of
big.
being headlining WrestleMania Night 1 in Tampa with Bianca Belair.
She got the
Get the
big
fuck out of
contract.
here.
She got the big contract off the name Sasha
Right.
Banks.
Like, she's getting paid because of what she came in the door with.
And another one too, Cody Rhodes, dog. Cody Rhodes created AEW. He created the fucking company.
Right.
Like, and people try to say like, he went out there and did like, no, with the real, like he went to AEW and built the stock up. No, he built the stock up by going to the indies and wrestling every fucking where.
Like becoming the American Nightmare.
Becoming the American Nightmare. He basically
Bullet Club did that shit.
He basically did the territory tour. Like you know how they do back in the day, go to different territories and shit. That's what he did. Now he's trying to say Ricky Starks the Saints. Like he might have something there, but Ricky Starks.
Ricky Saints is the only Ricky Starks Saints, whatever, is the only one that I'll. Them other names suck a dick. Go to hell.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I get it. You're trying to build up the brand, and honestly and truthfully, man, I'm just be honest with you. Nigga trying to get his booking right. He's trying to get his booking back together again because his booking has been trash. So he's trying to get his booking back. So this is why he's doing all this shit that he's doing now. You know?
Yeah.
It's just like, man, come on, dog. Like, be for real, man. Just be fucking for real, dog. Like,
that's it right there. Just be fucking for real.
Like, now, if you want to say you have became a bigger star because of AEW, I'll agree with that.
Yeah. Because you became a world champion. You became a world champion.
Yes. So I will agree with that for him. Yes. But those other names, I will slightly give him Ricky Starks. I will slightly give him Ricky Starks. No slightly give him that. But the other three names, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right. And I don't really want to say Ricky because technically, if you want to be real about it, his stock technically got lower at AEW because he sat at home for damn near a year. And NXT in one fucking night, what the fuck he did at AEW.
Brother, I will tell you when you lying. You ain't lying. You are not lying.
And one fucking entrance drop, you know what I'm saying? Like his debut AEW match. Not even that, the match, when he popped up. Yeah. Like when he just popped up in the crowd with nothing behind it. Outdid what happened at AEW. Chef Michaels cooked, like, whipped up the salad immediately.
So we're saying now he's 0 for 4. Then he basically just got all of them wrong. He got all that shit wrong. It's like my thing is, bro. Like, Swerve's an amazing fucking wrestler. He's one of the best in the world.
Yes.
I will give him that. But it's like, dog, just shut the fuck up, man.
Fuck up.
That's it. Just shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you keep doing all this extra goofy ass shit, saying all this goofy ass shit, and then just anything, them 4 wrestlers he mentioned, I'll be pissed. Like, nigga, what? Like, if I'm punk, I'll be like, nigga, how dare you? Like, that has to be the most egregious one. The Punk one has to be the most egregious one to me.
Yeah, like, that was by far, yeah, that's just, it's asinine. Like, I can't, like, I'm pretty good at looking at shit from all sides. I'm like, oh, okay, I can see how you got there. Nigga, I don't even know how your GPS worked to get to that shit.
You know how some people just go on podcasts, just running their mouth, just saying outlandish shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, he kind of pulled a JC Teller the Game type lie, because the Game will lie about some shit like that. You know, the Game will definitely lie about some shit like that. And that's exactly what the fuck he did. He just lied about some goofy ass shit like that. And I get it. I was like, yeah, nigga, my booking has been terrible. I need to get back into the world title picture. Here I am. There you go. You ain't gotta understand AEW is probably the best place. They paying you a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? They made you world champion and shit. Bro, you ain't gotta start telling lies like that, man.
Like, just collect your check, wrestle, and talk about things that are truthful. It's not that hard.
Yeah. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just gotta call a spade, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
It's just like
this is gonna be great in ring, like you are. You're very great in ring. Stick to that. Be great in ring.
it is what it is, man.
With the selective blackness, and then saying shit like that is just, bro. Like, you're not doing yourself no favors to anybody that's got common sense.
Pretty much, man. So yeah, I seen that shit, man. I'm like, nah, we got to kind of have a discussion on that one, man, because that's fucking ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous, man. And I don't know, bro. Like, niggas gonna do what the fuck they gonna say whatever the fuck they gonna say, and you know, I seen a lot of pushback on it too. Like, London, she would hold on, that's my dog. London, she will be home in a minute. Dog is sad as hell, man. So all she do is walking around his house like, where is she at? Oh man, but yeah, he was just ridiculous for that. Man, so you see Bloodsport is gonna be in Vegas this year, right?
Oh yeah.
You say you gonna yeah, man, I might have to go to that one, dog, because shit, they got Karrion Kross. He's gonna be there.
Yeah, Karrion Kross is doing it. Pete Dunne's doing
Pete
it.
Dunne, Natalya doing it.
Yeah. And that's one thing I haven't seen a Bloodsport yet.
Make sure it's gonna be my first one. I'm gonna go to all that shit. I'm gonna check that out. What else going on in the news, man? Let me check some shit real quick. I'm gonna check my old website, man. I don't know if y'all this is how I know I'm an old ass wrestling fan. I'm going to Raja.com, dog.
Oh wow.
Yeah, nigga, Raja.com. Oh yeah, you know, Phoenix been teased. I like what they about to do with Phoenix.
Yeah.
They're keeping them away from
apart. Yeah, like they're gonna keep
like one's gonna be on Raw, one's gonna be on SmackDown.
I guess it makes sense because Penta's like been on such a roll. You want to let him that star continue to grind, because I think he's probably, my prediction is that he's going to beat Brian for that IC title at Mania, which in turn is going to free Brian up to go for his first, building towards his first world title run. So Penta getting is going to be the perfect bridge.
Yeah, I mean we are already getting Penta.
And then further long term breaking with that, because you know we got Chad Gable walking around as El Chato with his damn mask on. At some point, this is how they're going to take care of Chad, and he get his first singles title because he's going to be the one to beat Penta for it.
I can see that.
Probably SummerSlam-ish, maybe before SummerSlam, but in that sometime over the summer. And then that and American Made probably whooping his ass is going to make Phoenix come over.
Yep.
And then that's how you bring that together. But all that time is lapsing, you're going to let Phoenix build himself on SmackDown, get this audience fully familiar with him. I'm sure they're going to have him with a crazy ass interest like they did Penta. Give him that. They're going to nail that presentation. Like, I can't wait for it.
Yeah, that shit's going to be crazy, man. They're going to make that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's going to probably be a thing. So, yeah. That's my long-term booking prediction that no one asked for.
Hey, man, look, these internet motherfuckers be giving their predictions that nobody asked for anyway, man. So you good. So yeah, I think so Phoenix going to SmackDown, that's gonna be interesting. Also, when I'm looking at nigga, my boy Alistair, man, he's back. Yeah. We see it, we see the shit. So I think he's gonna show up like maybe a week before WrestleMania or some shit. My boy,
that was that 4. It was like that 4 turned into like an A, and that 3 turned into a B, or I might have letters mixed up.
Man, my boy is back, baby. I cannot fucking wait, man. I can do this. That first black mask gonna hit like crack, man. It's gonna hit like crack. Whoever he is that shit on, man.
It's gonna be like,
oh my god, man. It's gonna be a shot. It's gonna be like a fucking needle full of heroin, nigga. Like, oh my god, he's gonna be over that bitch. Like, there we go.
Like,
I can't fucking wait, man. Oh, I can't wait, and I know they're gonna do right by him. they're gonna do. I know they're gonna do right by him. So I'm looking forward to that. The teasers have been crazy on that one, man. I think they putting them. I think they put them straight into the United States title picture, whatever. Fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna happen. Man, what else has been going on? The Slammies. We're gonna be at the Slammies, man. The Slammies is gonna be in Vegas.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to that shit.
Gotta go to the fucking Slammies.
Yeah, that's
man.
just some childhood shit that, like, I gotta get off my bucket list.
Yeah, so we gotta go to that, man. I don't know if y'all watched, but Chris Bay,
That interview with Chris Van Vliet was amazing.
The fact that he's like basically the fact that he's walking is amazing, and I like what CM Punk talked to him.
Yeah,
CM Punk was like, "You're not a human being. You're gonna get back in that ring." Like he told him that shit, and you know that fueled him. He like just got him together and everything. So it's a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing to see that. It's a beautiful thing to see that. I watched the interview too. The interview was great. So I'm just glad to see that's happening for the guy, man. I'm just want that man to be okay. That's all I care about. As long as he's okay.
Like I said, just like it's still like surreal that we were there, you know, and like sync that shit, and it was like crazy. Like, yeah, that was by far on the bad side the craziest thing I've ever seen the wrestling on the bad side.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, man, we gonna go into something else too. Oh my guy, my guy, he's getting ready for his retirement match. Bill Goldberg, he's getting ready, man. I look, bro. He can.
I'm stressed.
I just need every fucking power move imaginable. That's it.
I'm stressed.
I just need power. I want to. Wherever he's gonna do, I'm gonna go there live because I want to see all the power moves in person. I just look, man. I ain't looking for. Look, when it comes to Goldberg, I don't care about no technical shit or anything. I just want this man to just power move everybody to hell, man. Like, have you seen his Japanese moveset?
Yeah, I've seen like a couple of Japanese. I haven't seen them in a while, but yeah.
He was hitting niggas with reverse crossroads, man. He over there getting niggas with a stomach choke slams and shit, man. Like, you can't, like, man, fuck. When it comes to that, man, fuck that work rate shit, man. Just give me everything. Just all. I don't give a fuck about no technical shit, no 5-star match, man.
You say you want Goldberg coming to the ring charged up with 5 specials already?
Man, already, niggas spear, jackhammer, he throwing you across the ring and shit, man. That's all I fucking need, man. Like, bro, and this is what I don't understand about people with Goldberg, man. Like, people be getting so mad, like, he don't do nothing. Like, it don't fucking matter. It's Goldberg. It's just power, man. Just straight power. That's that country boy power, man. Like, I go in the backyard, kill a squirrel, nigga, skin it and eat it, nigga. That's the type of power. That's the type of country ass power I'm looking for, man. That's all it is, man. Just power, man. Like, him and Brock, man, when they had that match at Survivor Series, that was a fucking amazing match, man. That was an amazing match. Just nothing but power, man. Like F5s, jackhammers, spears, all that shit, man. And like, bro, and they're saying like there's a list that he's got it's 2 names. I forgot the other name, but there's 2 names. It's Gunther and Brian Breaker. I'm fine with either one, dog.
I'd rather it be Brian than Gunther.
Oh, can you imagine? Oh, God.
Because I just want Brian to spear that nigga's soul out of his fucking body.
You know he will. You know
like, spear that nigga into retirement.
You know
he all in favor.
Hey man, look, dog. Like hit that
nigga all 22 miles per hour and buzzsaw his ass.
And you know Brian gonna want to do that shit too because Brian's favorite wrestler is Goldberg. So and you know, come on, man. Shit, that should not be a problem. Let's go. It's fucking Goldberg, man. Power moves, man. That's all we need. Power moves, dog. You can shake your head all you want to. You know I'm fucking right. It's just all the power moves, dog. Bro, I want this nigga to bring out a new power move or some shit. I want him to chokeslam somebody. If I see Goldberg chokeslam somebody, it'll be fucking amazing, man.
Goldberg's that match. Look at Goldberg's little health bar. That match is already gonna have 5 specials up on the little five little dots already right there.
He's gonna get winded quick. That man's like 55, 56. He's gonna get winded, but it's just like, dog, whatever. Power moves. All power moves. That's it. Like, nigga, I don't want no rest holds. I don't want no choke holds, man. Give me a 5-minute power move match, dog. That's it. Spear nigga through a barricade. All that shit, man. Another prime example of a great Goldberg match. Him and Dolph Ziggler. He killed
Oh
Dolph
my
Ziggler.
god,
Man. He destroyed Dolph Ziggler. Man.
Dolph deserved better.
Dolph did deserve better. They shouldn't have put him there for that, but it was funny as fuck.
But they knew they needed somebody to carry that shit, and that's what fucking Dolph does.
Man, one thing about Dolph, man.
He's somebody I hope gets back home at some point and gets
Yeah,
like
I think he will, man. I think he will.
at some point like he needs to come home and he needs to get like some kind of real run. Like that's another Vince fuck up that Triple H has got to correct at some point.
I think he will, and I also look at it too like smart man for not signing to AEW.
And who would have thought saying somebody signing with TNA over AEW is a smart decision?
Now another decision that came down the pipeline. Rumors have been swirling that Jeff Cobb has signed to WWE.
Yeah, I didn't see that came out of left field for me.
Bro, when they said, I was easily thinking like, oh, he's AEW all day. It's AEW all day.
Yeah, because I mean, like I said, he been there a couple times. The New Japan affiliation. I was like, I didn't even think that was some shit on the radar.
No, I mean, I'm just thinking like, nigga, it was just, I'm thinking like, it's only gonna be a matter of time. Like, he's gonna go over there, gonna get a big payday. But apparently, and according from what I've heard, he's on WWE's internal roster. Now, to me, I'll put him at NXT.
He's got to. Yeah, he's got to.
They need some else.
On the men's side, they need some fillers because it's a drop off.
They need something.
It's a drop off, and
like
it drops off like a cliff.
Yeah,
you got Oba, Javon, Trick,
Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan,
Ricky,
like Sean Spears, and then it's just nigga.
Yeah, it's like for the women's side, oh, they're great.
Yeah, like they don't need to sign. That shit like that needs to be studied.
That's a log jam right there, man. But
that's breakthrough to that shit. Like
they gotta call some people. They gotta call some people up. They got to.
Yeah, like you gotta free up that like I said, like Roxanne. We know Roxanne is good as gone.
I mean, fuck.
I still feel. I still think Jada's gone.
Yeah, Jada's out of there too.
I think Jada's like good as gone too. But yeah, like no, you gotta free some more spots up because even like the talent you see like on like they do Evolve and like Brinley Reese and Tatum Paxley, Wendy Chu, like you have some women that's just there.
Yeah.
That can go, but there's nowhere for them to go.
Yeah. And
I mean, Lash and Jakara, like you got like it's like you said, it's a fucking logjam. Like it's one of those good problems.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those good problems for sure, man.
It's like whoever's like developing the women NXT, like what the fuck are you doing on there, bro? Like how have you hit banger after banger after banger for the last 2-3 years?
It's just some of the things that they've been doing down there for real, like just the development. They're signing the right people, and they're making it to the point. They're making it to the point where it's easy for them to come over there, to come, to come work, and then instead of worrying about like, am I going to get TV time? If I'm going to get TV time or anything like that because of what's going on right now, because that's been the biggest thing right there. It's like the women can't get TV time because of AEW. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't. Let's just call it spade a spade. They're not focused on their women's division like that.
Nope,
they're not. So that's one thing right there. It's like, yeah, we got to do something about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. So, yeah, Jeff Cobb. So I was like, yeah, Jeff Cobb should definitely be there. I'll make him I don't know if I should make him a face or a heel. I don't know. But I think they need more. Speaking of shit, dude, this is one of the new group, the Dark. What the fuck was their name?
Oh, shit. What the fuck is that goddamn name?
It was Dark something.
Dark Matter? Yeah, Dark Matter. Wasn't that Dark Matter?
No, hold on.
I thought it was Dark Matter.
No, it wasn't Dark Matter. It was something else though. Let me. In fact, give me a minute. Damn. It's Dark something. I had to figure it out.
Yeah.
But I got a theory for you.
Okay. Well, it's the theory that I kind of thought of.
I think Trick Williams is the leader of that group.
Get out of my head.
I think Trick Williams, because I think Trick is the leader of that group.
The fact they didn't attack.
Mm-hmm.
Like they didn't jumped on everybody else, but this nigga.
But that's interesting though. You giving Trick Williams his own stable. That's very fucking interesting.
I mean, like I said, you're completing the heel turn. Because I mean, because on the face of it, it's hard to make Trick heel because I'll say this is a forever theory I will have. You can't be a heel with banger ass theme music.
Nope.
This is why Solo Sikoa has to go back to being a face soon. You can't be a heel with a banger ass theme that people will fuck with. Like you want your theme music to hit, but you don't. But if you're a heel, you don't want it to be like a fan favorite.
Unless you're John Cena.
Oh, we'll get to that momentarily. but Whoop That Trick is a built-in chant.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's Whoop That Trick, and you automatically hear Booker T fucking ad-libbing. That's a thing.
Yeah.
None of that applies to a heel at all.
It don't. You know, you look at that. You look at that's a good fucking theory when you say that. Like that's a good fucking theory when you think about that shit. Like you know, you can't have. That's like Randy Orton going heel. You can't make that man go heel no more because of his fucking theme, and it's crazy because he's one of the best heels ever with that fucking theme. You know.
And in a way, he's technically never really turned face. It's just motherfuckers just fuck with it. It's the Stone Cold effect. Stone Cold technically never went from heel to, like Stone Cold never really went face to heel. It was just even when he was like with the corporation, it was still Stone Cold.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can change the theme. And, like he had that one thing that says "You are pathetic." You know what I'm saying? Like you, but it's still Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Randy has hit that level of it's Randy. I'm fucking with Randy. Yes, I hear voices in my head, and they talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear that guitar riff. Like no, like musically, no, I can't hate you with this theme.
No,
I can't be mad at you kicking
you
people in the
man.
head, sir.
You can't. You really can't, man. You really can't. But speaking of heels, man, let's go ahead and get into this shit. Raw. Your man's John Cena. Oh, he threw us for a loop.
I'm glad. Turned the kid into a meme.
No, like because everybody was so anticipated, like he's about to change up everything. You know, he's gonna have a new theme. He's not gonna be wearing a colorful shit anymore. No, he came out to the same exact shit, and you know what? It fucking worked.
Like it was beautiful. Like he didn't talk to Stu. Like he didn't talk to Stu.
He barely held.
Talk to Stu.
He barely held up the flag and the little towel he have all the time and shit. Didn't run to the ring.
Throw it out.
Didn't run to the ring.
The towel down. Like he put the towel on the mat and just spread it out and left it there, and then took it with him when he left. But he didn't talk to Stu. That's what stands out to me. How do you not talk to Stu?
He's gonna be Stu the fuck up. You know that, right?
He been not fucking it. Keep your hands off fucking Stu.
No, he's gonna put hands and feet on Stu. I'm sorry, dog. It's gonna happen.
You can't put hands on Stu. Like
he's gonna put hands on Stu, bro.
I'm gonna get a sign. You touch Stu, we riot.
He's gonna put hands on Stu, bro. I'm so sorry, dog. It's gonna happen.
But that would be crazy. That would be some shit to further turn the heel turn. Like you jumped on Stu.
It'd be like Stone Cold beating up JR. That's what that should be. So now, how do you feel about this shit, man? Like just the whole promo.
That's one of the best promos he's done by far.
He was, you know what?
And it was like kind of like what Bully Ray kind of said when he said it. It hit me like you right.
He was.
Like he like
John Cena was fucking right. He was fucking right. He was right. He had every right to feel the way he felt, and he was
like
just
you took
screaming.
it like you took people from one of the loudest boo jobs that like one of the loudest boos I've heard in quite some time. Said by the end of it, motherfuckers question that shit like,
Damn, you know.
is it
Yeah,
me?
he's like, and then like one of the best things, like, you guys are awful. Like, yo, he's right. He's fucking right. The
Like I feel
fans
like
are awful.
he channeled down like he channeled some Daniel Bryan on that one. You're
He
fickle.
the fans are, man. He was talking to the whole fucking IWC. That man was fucking right. I ain't like how he pointed at that kid though, man. That was fucked up. That was so fucked up.
He put that kid on the poster.
That was so fucked up,
He
man.
put the kid on the Summer Jam screen.
That was so fucked. That was so fucked up. I actually wanted to fight scene after that one, man. Like, that's some whole ass shit, man. Oh, that was fucked up, man. But nah, man, he was going off, man. He just like he was like, you telling him like, you guys want new thing? You get nothing. Like he was talking to him like a stern parent, man. Like, you get nothing. Like, it was just I ain't never seen no shit like that before, dog.
Hi, baby. How are you? You saw me outside.
Hello.
Say hi to Uncle Anthony.
How you doing?
Uncle Anthony.
How you doing?
Good.
That's good.
I'm recording a podcast, so I'll be in there in a minute, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
Love you.
My big girl.
Okay.
All right.
Like I tell everybody, I would lay a motherfucker down for this man right here. Like, for real. God damn it. But yeah, it was just crazy, dog. It was crazy just seeing that shit. The booze, like Dominic wish he can get booze like that. He like, shit.
Yeah, that was yeah.
He like, shit, what the fuck can I do now?
And then that's crazy. Like, who would have thought on this 2025 single Cena bingo card, this motherfucker get booed out of the motherfucking state, out of a fucking arena? Like, you know, that boo's gonna be insane at Mania. Like, I thought Dominic's at 39. I mean, yeah, WrestleMania 39 when he came out in the little jail van. Like those boos. Like, if people think that shit's piped in, it's not. I was there.
I don't know why the fuck they would think that. I don't know why they would think that.
You know what I'm saying? So like, that was probably one of the loudest boos I've heard at a Mania was Dominic's. This Cena shit's about to blow that shit out of the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's gonna be insane to fucking witness.
Especially if he fucking win too. If he win by some bullshit, it can't be clean. He got to win by some bullshit.
Yeah, he got to hit a nigga with some brass knucks. He got to hit him with the chain gang chain.
No, you know what? He gonna do something different, man. Cena's a different cat now. He gonna hit somebody with a book or some shit like that, like a loaded book or something, man. Like, it's something is off about this Cena. It's something off about him. I don't trust. Something just doesn't feel right about this Cena, dog. Like, it feels weird. Like, I know he's a heel, man, but it's just like, nah, he's not just a regular heel. It's something to this shit.
Because it's John Cena. Like, who the fuck thought Cena would be a fucking heel?
I mean,
he's been a corporate face of the company for a quarter of a decade.
And that shit's just crazy, man. So that's why I'm thinking, like, nah, it's gonna be something to that, man. So I'm looking forward to that shit. Cody came out and cooked Cena.
Yeah, he had quite the rebuttal.
He had
quite the rebuttal.
When he called him kid, Cena, he's like, listen, kid. He's like, I am not kid. I am your world champion. I'm like, whoo, shit. They said Cody, from what I was hearing, they said Cody was in the back, like, preparing for this shit. Like, nah, man, I can't let this man get me. Only thing is, man, I wish Cena would hit him with the fine speech. He didn't do it yet, but I think Cena's gonna hit him with that shit. They're gonna have another promo about him. I think Cena's gonna hit him with that fine speech.
Yeah.
Fine speech. Just gonna cook him. Cody gonna get cooked, but not like the worst Cody has been cooked was when he first had that first promo with Roman Reigns and Roman threw them titles on the mat. Like, Roman cooked it. You ever wrestle for one of these? Did you wrestle for this one? No. Like, oh man, I felt bad for Cody. I was like, whoo, shit. Like, so No, great fucking promo. Cena left to the crowd booing him and shit. They singing nah 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 hey hey goodbye. So it was just like, all right. He completed the heel turn. A couple of the matches. Shit, what do we have? Yeah, what were the matches anyway? I know Penta and Ludwig had a great match.
Yeah, and no holds barred match, that was good.
Yeah, that was really good. Let me pull some shit up real quick. Hold on.
And again, Penta's presentation, like even though like that, them using the drone shots now, like that last Raw, using like the drone shots with it, like that's been like again, like this presentation.
They made that man look like a fucking star. They made him look like a fucking star. Like, what else can you do about that shit? They made that man look like a star, bro. Like, they're gonna continue to keep doing that shit. Like you said, I'm very curious what they're gonna do with Phoenix. I know they're gonna probably do something amazing for Phoenix.
Yeah.
So, all right, we had that. Dominic Mysterio. Well, that was the, you know what I'm saying. So after that shit happened, after the match, Penta was like, I want the IC title. So shit, we got action there. Got a lot of action there with that shit.
I just thought about something. I gotta correct my long-term booking of the IC title. I just thought about something that I forgot about.
What was that?
Dominic's beating Penta for that title. It's gonna be Dominic.
Because Dominic was definitely, we'll talk about that later, but Dominic was definitely staring at the title, man. So
after talking to fucking Karrion, here he goes again.
Yeah, man,
Mama, there go that man again.
Hey, look, Karrion Kross can do no wrong with me. That man is out there doing all types of Agents of Chaos type shit, and I love it. I fucking love it. Jey Uso beat Austin Theory in a minute. I felt kind of bad about that, but you know we got to get to the action. So Rhea interrupted the contract signing for Bianca Belair.
I'm gonna start just signing random shit and see if it works for me.
So let me ask you this, bro. How do you feel? Like, you think Bianca going heel, or you think she just like something don't feel right about that? That shit feel awkward too. Something doesn't feel right about that.
Like, somebody's got to be the heel in the equation. Like, and it's like,
they're trying to lean towards Rhea being it, but I think it's gonna be Bianca, bro. Because something just doesn't feel right. Even from her tweets, like going back at Jade Cargill and shit, something just doesn't feel right about this. It does not. Like, I don't know.
I think that's like, we thought the way we were gonna get there was the Jade shit, but maybe this is how we get there.
I mean, no, I don't know, man. Because she keeps saying, because Rhea, not granted, I'm with Bianca on this shit. Rhea lost the title. Why is she still trying to get involved in this match? Like, get the fuck on, you know? Yeah. And Rhea ended up beating up both of them. That was a stiff ass power bomb she gave EO to Bianca, and that table didn't break. That was shit. That was vicious. And then she signed the contract. Adam Pearce. See, this is my thing with Adam Pearce, man. I love Adam Pearce, man, but bro, you gotta get your roster under control, man. They just doing whatever the fuck they want to do there. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, who wouldn't happen to Nick Aldis. It's not happening. It's not happening on SmackDown.
Yeah, Nick would have snatched that shit. Like, for nothing.
He'll tear that shit like, yeah, it doesn't count. like that shit ain't happening.
All that asking, give it to me. He's like,
hey, look, man, Nick Aldis is a British man. He could be a James Bond villain. He's not having any of that shit, man. Like, you know how big this man's suits is and shit, his suit jackets. Like,
shit, that's a big motherfucker. I just seen Nick Aldis in person. That's a big motherfucker.
That motherfucker don't miss the gym at all. So it's like, nah, we like, nah, we not having this. Like, if you want to get in the ring, like, if you want me to beat your ass, I'll beat your ass too. Right. Like, this is not happening. So,
like, don't let these suits fool you.
Oh man. So that shit happened. Creed beat the Luchadors, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee from the American Luchador, wherever the fuck he is.
El Shadow is what
El Shadow, yeah, that's the name right there. El Shadow. Lyra challenges Bayley to a rematch for the title. So that's gonna happen. And then, Brian Breaker and Finn Balor.
That Lyra shit's got to end.
Yeah.
That shit's got to end. It's just not working.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan of Lyra. Been a fan of her since NXT UK, but this shit's not. I don't know what it is, but it's not working.
Mm-hmm. But we also got.
They definitely made the wrong call not putting that belt on Dakota. I'm standing on that shit.
So yeah, we got Brian versus Finn was a banger.
Yeah.
Disqualification. No, I think Brian won. And Finn was pissed because Dominic did some shit that he wasn't supposed to fucking do.
Yeah.
Seeds are being planted here.
Yeah, then Dominic picked up the IC title and paid homage when Eddie did it.
Mm-hmm. So all that shit, and then they jumping Brian. Here comes Penta to help them out, and then Cedro, Miro, and Brian's face, and then Brian holding the title. There we go.
Yeah.
We got something there with that. NXT, man, yeah. So the Eddie Thorpe experiment is over with Trick Williams. So
yeah,
Eddie kind of growing on me now, but it's just
I fuck with him.
Yeah, Eddie didn't grow on me. So we had that. What else we had? Stephanie Valkyrie. Oh man, Stephanie Valkyrie. So she's doing double duty.
I thought they was gonna have her drop the North American, but no, she about to run it with
both.
Yeah, because I'm actually having Jada's for both titles.
No, it ain't for both titles.
I thought it was for both.
Nah, she fighting two people in one night though. She's fighting Jada Parker for the World Championship, for the Women's Championship, and she's fighting Fallon Henley for the North American Championship.
Okay, yeah.
So she's putting double.
I just knew she was like gonna have to do the ceremonial, relinquishment of it. They have some kind of tournament, and I thought what I thought was gonna happen was that was gonna be like the ladder match of Stand and Deliver. It was gonna be like I thought that's what I thought it was gonna be.
It's gonna be something to that though. I think it is gonna be. I think she's gonna run double duty. She's gonna definitely do double duty on Stand and Deliver. That's gonna happen. She's probably going to end up dropping one of them titles. I don't know which one, but she's holding on to both of them. That's for damn sure. Then Ricky Saints had his first singles match with Ridge Holland. Did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then we've seen some traction. We see like his first feud is going to be against Shawn Spears.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got that going on. Oba, Trick and all that shit. They had the NXT Underground shit. Then Oba pulled up like, "Bitch, where you at?" He was looking for Trick. And then Dark State. That's what it's called. Dark State.
Yeah.
Dark State. That's what it's called.
And then Javon came out there trying to sun Javon, and he had to hit Oba with that cutter.
I'm just waiting for Javon to call somebody a nigga. Because it's gonna fucking happen. It's gonna happen, man. You know it's gonna happen. He's gonna call somebody a nigga.
Oh god.
You laughing because you know it's true. He's gonna call somebody a nigga. And I think that's our Stand and Deliver main event right there too.
Yeah.
Oba Trick and and Javon. And they really about to give Trick. I think like I said, I think it's gonna be Trick, bro. I think Trick is the leader of that damn group. Even though
the fact that they didn't jump, like you've been jumping everybody else, but you didn't jump them. You didn't jump nobody because Trick was around. Like he's about the only person that ain't got jumped at this point.
Yeah. So it's something there. It's something there to that shit, man. And I had my theories. I thought, what the fuck was that person's name that was with Robert Stone? She like the assistant too.
Oh, Stevie Tyler.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I thought she was probably gonna be the leader.
Stevie something. Stevie Tyler.
I thought she was gonna be the leader because she's into that streaming shit and everything, all that technology shit. And I thought it was gonna be her.
Yeah.
Actually, at the theory, I thought it was gonna be Robert Stone because of that beatdown he caught. I'm like, that's kind of weird, but I'm like, it might have been him. Like really, you just don't know who it could be. I mean, shit, fuck, it could probably fuck around be a Shot Teddy Adonis, nigga. He might be the leader of that damn group. Like we don't know. Like, but I'm leaning towards Trick right now, and Trick got this little evil energy to him right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
he
saying? Nigga,
definitely like Trick on some fuck everybody type shit.
yeah, he telling Javon Evans like you ain't winning this title and shit. And I think that's what's going to end up happening with. I think Javon's going to end up beating Trick for that title. I think the crazy part is I think Trick gonna stay down there for a little bit longer. And I think they're about to call Oba up
I can see that.
because
Yeah,
they
they
make
had Oba doing like a lot of like press, like they had him doing like a lot of press stuff.
yeah. Because I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. It's just I don't see them calling Trick up. They're gonna make him the leader of this group.
Yeah, if that's Trick group, then that's got to be a thing for at least 6 months.
But then again, I was also thinking too, Javon Evans might be the leader, but no, they beat Javon Evans' ass. You know what I'm saying? They beat
Yeah,
the
so
shit
no,
out of Javon Evans.
yeah.
It gotta be Trick. It gotta be Trick because Trick ain't get beat up by them niggas yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it makes no sense that they didn't attack.
And Lucky Ali is a nigga. He's a nigga too. Oh my god, that promo he cut. I'm like, oh, this is a nigga.
Yeah.
DC, but that's a nigga, man. I just love seeing this shit, man. I love the representation. Like, this is like my black wrestler type shit. You know what I'm saying? You got your Bobby Lashley's, you got your Farouk, got your Booker T and all that shit. Well, you got niggas like Javon Evans, Trick Williams, and Lucky Ali, man. You just love seeing shit like that, man.
Yeah.
Just niggas who just authentically from where they from. Like, can you just imagine a Detroit nigga being on there? Just a random Detroit nigga as a wrestler.
Hopefully Isaiah Broner can get there. Shout out to Isaiah Broner.
Yeah, definitely shout out to him. So just things like that, man. It was just good. It was good to see that shit, man. Yeah, NXT is starting to heat up right now. That men's division is starting to heat up a little bit more now. They starting to really.
Yeah, but like I said, like the top of that roster is straight, and then but there's a steep. There's a steep drop off.
Mm-hmm.
Like once you get past like Ethan and Sean Spears, it drops off like a rock.
Yeah, because a lot of their male wrestlers,
like you can't like after like between them, like you don't know who's just no one, like you don't know who could be set to be built up next.
Like I look at Nathan Frazier and Axiom, they're going up at the tag team. They're going up.
Yeah, you can't break them up. That frac team is a thing.
That's really a thing right now, and I love it too. I love it, man.
Yeah, frac team's the thing. Like frac team's not going anywhere. That's going to be a thing for a while.
I love how the interaction is on Twitter and shit. They keep saying frac team is fine, but then somebody throw up a video of them super kicking each other and shit. They were like, oh fuck. Like, yeah, we're gonna work through this. We're gonna work through this. So I love seeing that, man. Whatever the fuck they're gonna do with Hank and Tank, man, they got to keep them down there for a little bit longer too. But I kind of like what they're gonna do. I like.
They're like that. They're that. They remind me of a team I was a fan of NXT, and then I don't know why Tucky fucked it up, but Heavy Machinery.
Oh, I was about to say that too. Heavy Machinery was crazy.
I was a Heavy Machinery fan. That was my shit. Heavy Machinery was my shit. So
yeah, I fucked with Heavy Machinery. I definitely fucked.
Yeah, so that's like they're in that role of that gimmicky, fun tag team. You want them to eventually, get the titles. No, at least you want them to start sniffing the titles and get close, and they're just funny.
Yeah, I know people like saying we don't need no fucking we don't need outrunners. We have our own outrunners right here with these two goofy motherfuckers, so
Yeah.
got that. And then shit, really, man. It's NXT for me. SmackDown. Yeah, SmackDown. Let's do SmackDown. Shit.
Yeah, Naomi out here on her heart flow.
Yeah, that was I will say this though, man. Jay looked a lot better in the ring. Jay looked good in this match with Liv Morgan.
Yeah,
she did look good in this match with Liv Morgan.
Yeah,
but I also got to attest to what Liv is doing as well too. Liv has been.
That's the MVP.
Liv has put that women's division on our back.
That's the MVP right now.
Yeah, Liv definitely put that shit on her back. That's for real. I like that. Hold on. What else?
Well,
match was great.
We gotta talk about Rollins, Punk, and Roman.
We're gonna say that for last. Because that was crazy. It's a lot to that shit too. Shit. We had Oh yeah, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. That shit was goofy as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens like, we need to be tag team partners. Like, what the fuck?
Like if I can forgive you for helping Roman, you can forgive me for power driving you. Then we go to WrestleMania, we tag team champions.
Like, something is wrong with this man, dog. Something is wrong with this man, bro.
Said it with such conviction.
Yes,
Like,
something
we
is
just
wrong.
forgive each other.
Something is wrong with that man, bro. Something is really fucking wrong with him. But I love to see that shit. So yeah, that shit's popping off. Naomi beating up. Oh yeah, Naomi needed her get back. Naomi needed her get back.
Yeah, she's gonna get her lick back.
Yeah, because Jaden whooped her ass twice, so she needed her lick back.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needed her lick back on that one. What else we got? We got oh yeah, and Street Profits. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They look great. They got a match with Pretty Deadly this Friday coming up, so that's gonna be interesting. See how that one play out, but I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, just I know they had the titles in over 4 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, when I was like, damn, it's been that long.
So they were definitely well overdue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well overdue. So I was glad to see that shit.
Yeah.
They had a banger against Los Lotharios, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Los Garza.
Los Garza. Yeah, they had a banger with them. So I'll definitely fuck with that match.
Yeah.
And it's setting up for Pretty Deadly and Street Profits. That's going to end in chaos because I think DIY coming out there, and then DIY.
Yeah, that's going to be. They're going to have a tag team ladder match for those titles at Mania. That's going to be the thing. That's the only way to culminate all of this.
Yeah, and then I'm kind of wondering what they're gonna do with the New Day because I was hearing rumors about that shit too. But we'll talk about that. Braun Strowman, LA Knight. Oh yeah, we got about that too. Braun Strowman, LA Knight, and wait, what the fuck? What was that match?
No, it was Jacob versus Braun, and then
Jacob versus Braun, and then
for a number one contender for the United States title, and then because Braun got the because of the DQ.
Yeah, so that ended up happening and shit, and that really fucked everything up. And Jacob is pissed at Solo, so we getting closer to what you want, man.
I hate you, Solo.
We getting closer to that, so that's gonna happen. Drew and Damian Priest is heating up right now.
Yeah, like the match, like they found a way to get people invested in this match because when it was all rumored, everybody's like, for what? And now we have it for what?
You just need violence. That's all it is. You just need fucking violence, man.
It's Drew on his Black Force energy.
Yeah, like a nigga just
mad. I told you it was on site.
He just mad.
He
just mad about shit. He just mad about shit. He just mad. You know what I'm saying?
Mad rapper flow.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. He just mad. And he like, man, nah, I need to get my leg back. So and Damian Priest been selling them beatdowns too, man. He been selling them beatdowns, man. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, you ain't got to sell it like that. Like, shit. But he been selling that shit, man. So he's been getting that together. And then, so shit, so he cussing out, so Jacob cussing out Solo on the back and everything. Like, man, stay out of my fucking business, all this other shit and all that. I feel bad for Tama. I feel so bad for Tama. Like, you don't care. You said, you don't care. You don't care at all. Yeah, man. But we can get to the Coupe de Resistance is the fucking Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins thing.
Man.
How did you feel about that shit?
Punk came out there with the motherfucking receipts on all their asses.
He said, what now?
I said Punk came out with the receipts on all their asses. Like,
I'm gonna tell you the one that threw me for a loop. He's like, thank you for serving, like, Paul, thank you for serving Roman to me on a silver platter. And then Roman sold the fuck out of that shit too, like. He looked at Paul. So something is there with that one, man. I think Paul and Punk turning heel. I think we're getting the heel Punk for this summer.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, Punk got to go heel because he's a great heel.
Yeah, he's a wonderful fucking heel.
Like, we know he's a great heel. Like, so at some point it had to happen.
But could you have Cena and Punk as heels at the same time?
Why the fuck not at this point?
But think about it though, because like you have to separate them motherfuckers or something, man. You would have to separate them.
Not really.
You don't think so?
This wrestling in 2025. Fuck it is it the motto. Fuck it.
Those are
We're
two
doing
mega
it.
heels. Those are two mega heels right there.
Yeah, and then at this point you'll have two mega faces in Cody and Roman.
Yeah. Definitely Roman. Because I think Roman's about to have a long summer. Well, not actually. Yeah, I don't know, but they're gonna start building something up for Roman, I believe. I don't know what exactly, but he ain't seeing that title no time soon. He ain't
Nah.
seeing. He ain't seeing. He don't need to because
Yeah, he's a big enough star that he doesn't need. He can be in a match that he can make a match that doesn't require a title.
yeah, like we got right here. Like I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to this. Like people keep saying like there's no history, and I'm like, no, there's a fucking history there because Punk and Paul created the Shield
yeah.
with those two members right there. Only person that's missing is the plumber.
Mr. Stupid ass Spike. Oh my, that just made my back itch.
I'm so fucking mad. Look, man.
Renee Paquette need to sit her man down and
I'm so
like, bro, you're a father.
dog. I was so fucking mad at the episode. I was so mad at the episode. So mad. So fucking mad because it was just
Like,
like,
sir,
why are
you
you
are a
doing
father.
this?
Like,
Why
you
are
are
you
a
doing this?
father.
Exactly, he's a father. But why are you doing this, man?
Like, you're not 20 and this is not CCW.
Like,
Chill out, my boy.
and like, dog, that was a fucking two. Those were real fucking nails. It wasn't like thumbtacks
Yeah, it
right
was
there.
like you saw it. Like you saw that shit was in his back.
And oh my god, man.
I got my back itching.
I wonder if Cornette. Cornette definitely spoke about that shit. You know he was angry. This indie wrestling mud show garbage. Yeah, I just didn't
It was so
understand.
unnecessary.
It was very unnecessary. I know they tried to run the match back because they hated how the match came out, but it was just like, bro, y'all wasn't too crazy with that, man. I ain't want to see that. I ain't want to see that. But it is what it is, man. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, man. So shit, that was us for this week, brother. Guess we can talk. Well, I'm saying we're gonna talk about WrestleMania plans, but we got to set it up for next week. Guess people that see us out there, all this other stuff and everything. But we'll let you know where we all be at when we get the whole itinerary together.
Yeah, like I said, shout out to anybody's listening that's gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying? You see us out, say what up. You know what I'm saying? Like we out there mixing and mingling and having fun like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So yeah, man, shit. Buy us a drink. Fuck it. Buy us a drink.
Yeah. We like old fashions.
Yes, we do. Oh, speaking of that, man, we coming up with a menu for the event on the 3rd. Speaking of that, we come up with a menu for the event on the 3rd. I gotta come up with a drink menu, so
Okay.
that's gonna be fun. All right, man. We will see y'all next week, man. Thanks for tapping in with us and shit, man. We'll catch y'all later.
All right, y'all. Peace.